morning, Pauoa. Today is Monday, January 29th, 2018. Hey Nathan.
What is it, Mavidi?
Why are ghosts bad liars?
I don't know, Mavidi. Why are ghosts bad liars?
Because you could see right through them.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Nice one. Next up are the news stories. On January 4th, the Great Intern Mercenary Prime Search, a group of volunteers who use freely available software to search for mercenary prime numbers, announced the discovery of a new, largest known prime number. For those that need a refresher, a prime number is a positive integer that can only be divided by itself and 1. Since the follow no set pattern, the numbers are hard to discover, which is probably why mathematicians are continually challenging themselves to find the next big one.
If you live on the U.S. East Coast, you have probably already enjoyed several snow days due to this year's extreme winter weather. Unfortunately, children in the remote Oymyakon village in Siberia, Russia, are not as lucky. They do, after all, reside in the coldest inhabited place on Earth, where the town's sole school closes only when temperatures drop below negative 61.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
Delta Airlines is tightening the leash on service and emotional support animals, requiring human passengers to hand over more information about their pets before everyone gets cozy and coach. Reports of animals urinating and biting have spiked some 84% in the last few years, forcing Delta to get tougher on some of the roughly 250,000 service or support animals that travel on its planes every year, the airline said Friday.
French graphic design firm Superterran has come up with an ingenious way to capture the essence of Ray Bradbury's best-selling novel, Fahrenheit 451. The company's recently released special edition copy can only be read by applying heat to the blackened pages.
Skywatchers will get a rare triple treat on January 31st, a supermoon, a blue moon, and a total lunar eclipse. How rare is this event? Even without the supermoon, it's the first blue moon total lunar eclipse in the U.S. since March 1866. Less than a year after the Civil War ended, according to EarthSky.org, a blue moon, which occurs about every 2.5 years, is another term for the second full moon in a single calendar month. January's first full moon occurred on January 1st. Though the exact moment of this full moon is 8:37 a.m. ET, January 31st, the moon will appear plenty full for a day or two before and after that. Now we have Michaela interviewing Miss Nakamura, the new 5th grade teacher.
Hi, I'm Michaela. I am here to interview Miss Nakamura, the new 5th grade teacher. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is blue. Any type of blue that you find in the ocean.
I like that color too. Okay, what's your favorite subject?
I have actually 2 favorite subjects. One would be reading and the other one is social studies.
What is your favorite part about social studies?
I love social studies because it's about history. It can be about history, and I also like the economics part of it.
Where did you work before coming here?
I worked at a school called Kainiloa Elementary School, and that's out in Eva Beach.
I like Eva Beach. How many years did you work for?
I worked for 20 years, and this will be my 21st year.
What is your favorite part about working here?
My favorite part about working here are the people. Not just the students, but the staff, the teachers, the principal, because I felt very welcomed, and right away I felt like I belonged.
She sounds like a great teacher. Everyone in 5th grade says that she is the best, but don't tell Mrs. Oliveira because she's gonna get jealous. Bye! Right there!
Next up is the kindergartner with the weather report.
Today is Monday, January 29th, 2018. Today's weather is sunny. Today's temperature is 87 degrees Fahrenheit.
Thank you, kindergartner. Next up is the principal's report.
Good morning, Pauoa Elementary, and welcome back to another full week of school. I hope you enjoyed your weekend, and we start the weekend off with a very good melee on the lawn. Thank you for those that were able to come out and help support. Hopefully we'll see you all there at our next melee on the lawn. Hopefully maybe in May. We're also planning our spring fair, which would have been in the fall, but we moved it to the spring. We're looking at April 6th as our next school-wide event here. So stay tuned for more information on our fair. Some thank yous. We have been having some fifth graders here that always take our kindergartners out to line up, and they do that every day. So thank you to those fifth graders who always help out at lunch. These are some examples of people who willingly serve our students or serve our school and give back. Those are some important tips and important qualities to have in you and will help you in life as well. So continue to serve and continue to help others. Continue to show that Pauoa spirit every day that you come to school, as well as every day outside of school. Until next week, continue to make Pauoa brighter and better every day. And I'll see you again next week. Aloha.
Thank you, Mr. Arakaki. Next up is our Pauoa Super Citizen School Tips.
Here at Pauoa School, we have been learning and working on so many skills for social emotional learning. School tip, this week go back and review your notes. So far in our classes, we talked about how to be good listeners using the 4 listening rules. We talked about how to focus our attention using our eyes, ears, and brain.
We learned how to talk quietly in our heads using self-talk to give ourselves reminders or remember things. We learned that no one likes when the aggressive monster comes out or the passive mouse. That we need to tell others what we want or need by being assertive. We also learned that when strong emotions arrive, we stop, name the feeling, then we take some deep belly breaths to calm down before we say or do anything we might want to regret. Now for announcements and reminders.
Please bring your name tags to lunch.
Make sure you do your homework.
Please go to the office if you have missing keys, watches, water bottles, and jackets.
Now let's go to the first grade student for the lunch menu.
Today's lunch is sloppy joe, tater tot, apple wedges, shortbread cookie.
That sounds delicious. Bye, Pauoa. Have a nice week.